Hey, good morning, guys. I do this every time where I'm like, I gotta turn it up, and I always put my little finger in the way. There's like a shadow. No, there's not. Hey, I'm supposed to like start these videos and like start them. And I'm doing a terrible job so far. Okay, girls, it's contour day. I am so excited. Are you excited? It's time to contour. All right. Hey, girls. I feel funny today with my hair. Oh, well, it's not about my hair, right? Okay. I am so excited about contouring. It's like one of my favorite things to do that I always don't do. Okay, so here's the tips. Today is a very extra day, okay? So I contour when I have a little extra time. Hey, girls. When I have a little extra time, I contour when it's a special occasion. I contour when I want my neck to look thinner. So if you're like, oh, like who has time for that? Usually not very many people, but I'm going to show you some quick tips. You choose the ones you like, and then that's how this works. I forgot to wet my sponge more. That's okay, I'll make it work. Okay, so can you tell like I am the least morningest person we have here? Chatney's always like, happy good morning. I can hear her say it every time she says it in my head when she types it out. Okay, so you can contour with two different products. You can contour with liquid colors, or you can contour with, that's right, you can contour with powders. So I'm going to show you a little bit of both. We're going to start with our concealer. And actually, I use Deep Ivory normally. You could use, if you're my color, you could use Light Ivory for this. And I should pull mine out. That would be good. So here's like a little tip. You want the outside of your face, and we'll show you with the dark, but we're gonna do the lighter part first with the liquid before I put on my powder. So you're gonna we're gonna paint our face this morning, draw a little line. I was worried about the 8 a.m. too, Colleen. You all get to drink your coffee and in your pajamas, right? Okay, so there's the first part. This is the highlighting, part of the highlighting with a concealer. You want to use a lighter concealer than your face. Thank you. Okay. Do I look crazy yet? It's good. And then normally my sponge would have like more water in it, but I forgot to do that. So we're just gonna try to make it work. And then you just blend it in. So what is everyone doing today? How are you all doing? I said I was gonna bring a mirror down here and I forgot again. Okay, the other thing too is I of course prep my face ahead of time. You wanna make sure that your face is very moisturized. You wanna make sure, like I put on my foundation, I did my eyes. You know what I didn't do this morning and I can tell? My eye patches. You see how puffy my eyes are? Yeah, that would have been helpful to do my eye patches this morning. I always think, I don't have puffy eyes, I don't need that stuff. And then I don't do it and I'm like, whoa, it makes a huge difference, right? It does. Okay. So the next thing, so we kind of lightened. I feel like I cannot see very well. I don't know why. Okay. And then what I like to do is, this is my favorite powder ever. This is translucent powder. Everyone needs this. It's good for all skin colors because it goes on and then it disappears. It's amazing. So you need a translucent powder from your consultant. It's like the best thing ever. It can make a shiny lipstick go matte. It holds on your makeup so much better. So like if you don't want makeup to rest in your lines and wrinkles, this translucent powder is the best thing ever. So I'm just gonna dab it on. I missed it this morning because I didn't do it. And then I was like, oh, where's my translucent powder? It just makes you look more. And I'm using my little powder brush. I love this brush. I have 2 of these in my bathroom. Not sure why, but I'm always like looking. I love this brush. Oh, good. All right. So then, if you're oily like me, this also hides wrinkles. There's like a million things it does. Okay. So that's a little bit of the lighter. It just like makes you look more awake, right? It's like coffee for your face, makes you look more awake. All right, so we've got these awesome bronzers, and I love these. Let me show you my little cheek palette here. So these are our bronzers. There's 2. There's Latte and Cocoa. I am this color right here. So if you're darker than me, like a bronze, this would be your contour. And then we've got this amazing brush in Mary Kay. Okay, so everyone needs this brush. It's so awesome. So it's our cheek brush. And consultants, this is like what you want to teach people, because this brush does like a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to show you all the stuff it does, okay? So the one thing is it has like this tip. Sorry, my finger's in the way. So it has like this tip. Do you see that? Isn't that awesome? So that's where we're going to put our contour, because it's like a little fan, and it's like this perfect little fan. Okay, so I'm going to take my Latte and put it on the tip of my cheek color brush. See, it's not there, but it's there. Isn't that cool? I love this brush. It's like the best thing ever. All right, and then what you're going to do is your contour, the goal of a contour is, and Chatney taught me this, if you paint something darker, it goes back farther, and lighter, you bring it forward. And so you are shaping your face with your contour, okay? So if you have, like I have an oval face, but it's a little bit rounder here. And so if you want to make it look a little thinner, I'm gonna draw the lines and then I'll blend them all in. You go from your ear down, right in the like hollow part of your cheek. And I have the perfect forehead to contour, so I'll show you all that. If you have a tiny forehead, you don't need to contour your forehead. But I don't have bangs, and I have a big old forehead. Try to make them even. Can you tell? Woo! Okay. And so you're gonna like I just have this huge forehead. So you're gonna take it and go around. I like my big old forehead. I'm not complaining. All right. And you're gonna like go around this way. And what it does is it makes your forehead appear smaller. So, and I'll blend that better. I'm gonna just show you all the lines first. Okay, so then here's the other thing. I feel like I like my nose, but you could make your nose look smaller if you wanted to, more defined. So all of this is just to like, you know, kind of accentuate what you like and hide a little bit of the things that you're like, I don't love that as much. So you can kind of, this is what makeup is. It can be, you can change the look of your face. Have you ever seen those YouTube videos where the girl like does a lot of makeup and she like looked one way and then completely different? Yeah. We don't want to have that effect, but we can really change the shape of your face. Look at that already. Isn't that crazy? If you're just joining us, don't worry, I am going to blend. Okay, then I take this. My friend Tanya taught me this. She's in our unit. So you take and you can use the big fat part too. You start at the top and then you drag it down in a bigger Christmas tree shape. And then if you don't have a defined jaw, I do, but if you don't have like this more defined jaw and you want to have more of a defined jawline, you can drag it down under here. Hey guys. And so, like, you know, this is not something I do. I usually do this every morning and a little bit on my forehead, but it's like quick. Hi, Jennifer. It's like super fast. So obviously all this direction, like this is gonna take you an extra like minute in your bathroom, okay? No worries. Like you practice a couple times and then you can just do it real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna take my favorite brush, my little powder brush, and I'm gonna use it to blend everything. So look, I got the lines, got her on my nose. Also great if your kid is into Halloween makeup. Hey, Miss Ellie. You can make them look like a zombie. I used a lot of, and then you just blend it all together. So this is day 3 of your color certification. If you're just joining us and you haven't been a part of our color certification, we have 6 videos we're making. This is the 3rd one. I'm right in the middle. And when you watch all 6 videos, you can go back and watch Monday and Tuesday. They're very short. Our videos are normally like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long, so they're not very long. And then you're going to, you can get a compact from your consultant, a little customized, a little perfect palette. The littler one, it's like medium sized. It's our medium sized palette. You can get it all filled half off when you watch all 6 videos and listen to a marketing video. And our marketing videos are 10 to 12 minutes. Chatney's is 10, mine's 12. And so we just tell you a little bit about why we love Mary Kay so much. It's really simple and easy. And then you can call your consultant and say, hey, I earned that palette. And then you also earn a space with Lori Hogg. We're doing a virtual event with a celebrity makeup artist, and we're so excited about her. I love her. Okay. So then after you do your contour, I'm going to go ahead and do my cheek color, same brush. I love multiple, I'm very Dutch, so I love multiple uses for the same thing. Okay, so this is my, and then cheek brush. And then my favorite color is Shy Blush, and I think it's this one down here. I'd have to flip them out to see what colors they are, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. So we have so many colors, you guys. This is a fun color. I know it looks crazy, but it's like a bright orange. It's like really great for if you're my color. Or like really tan. That's another good color for that. Okay, so you're gonna put your cheeks, like don't smile and put it right here. You wanna keep your cheek color on the outside of your face, because like you don't walk around, you know, like that all day, right? That would look creepy. People would wonder what's wrong. I am in a weird mood this morning. This video, I'm gonna have to like remake the reel. Okay. Chatney's like, oh gosh, and we're gonna put these on YouTube and we were gonna use these for later, and yeah, okay. All right, so the next thing is your highlighter. We did a little bit of highlight. Hey, Gail. But this is my palette. It's a little scary. See, isn't this cool? Like this is the pro palette. This is not the one that you're getting half off, but you could, and I put my little name on it. I could put your name on it too if you're my customer. But so this is our pro palette. So this is my whole face is in one little palette. So this is the highlighter. I know, and I'm showing you not my pretty. Okay, so this is where you put your highlighter powder after you're all done, is you can put it down the center of your nose. And it makes your nose like glitter a little bit. And then you can take it and you can put it right up here. You'll see that? I do like this step when I do it at the beginning of the day, and I'm like, oh, well, that looks nice. Like every once in a while, I'll be like, oh, why is my face so glittery? It looks so pretty. It like glistens. So I'm always happy with it when I do it. So there's that. And then the other thing, I take my finger, it's my palette, so you can take your finger, and then I just put it right here. And that's your Cupid's bow, and we'll do that too when I teach lips. It makes your lip kind of pop in that area. So that is, and then you could go over your whole face again with translucent powder. So translucent powder holds your makeup on. And some people will put translucent powder heavy on their cheeks and let it sit for a minute, you know, baking your makeup used to be a thing, and it still is, but you have to be pretty oily in order to bake your makeup and not look like your face is gonna crack. So, you know, all those little tips and tricks that makeup artists come out with and everything, you have to know that if it's for your skin type. So I'm very oily, baking works great for me, but if you're drier than I am at all, it would make you look very cakey and cracked. So powders don't work as well for someone. That's why if you have dry skin, use a concealer to highlight if you want to do that, just to lighten up underneath and down the center of your face. And then just kind of, if you want to, just touch it with the translucent powder just a little bit. You know, but using too many powders when you're really dry, it just makes you look dry. And usually people that are dry like to look dewy and luminous. And so that's why we have those two different kinds of foundations. We have a matte wear and a luminous wear that Chatney talked about yesterday. So hopefully you enjoyed my insane craziness this morning. And I think those were all the things, but I love highlighting, contouring. It's fun. It's an extra step. Don't be afraid of it. Just kind of play with it. And then you'll find your favorite things to do with your highlighting and contouring, and then you'll just do that, especially in the summer, like your neck. That's my favorite thing, and your chest. You can kind of throw our bronzing powder on that as well. So hope you all have a great Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's already Wednesday. And yeah, we'll see you tonight again. I'm back for Party in Your PJs. So join us there, but make sure you fill out the Google form. I'll post it below here in the comments when I'm done. I love my daughter. She's like giving me all these little hearts. I'll post the Google form in the document. So the purpose of the Google form, okay, so it's shorter now. So you only have to fill out a little bit. It's to track who is watching, because when you do that, we'll let your consultant know that you are on, and if you have any questions or ask for tips or anything, you can put that in there, and I pass that info on to your consultant, okay? So I hope you all have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.